All right, let me take a look at this here cinematic you guys are speaking on. In Death, we've just begun. Featuring Poppy and Sun Lux. Official music video. Marathon launch cinematic.
Is there a sign of life in what's beyond? If I get out alive, they'll call me God. In flames, I will die for what I want, and I want more.
Oh, the spores. Dude, Glitch be going in on everyone. As that time.
Is there a sign of life in what's beyond? If I get out alive, they'll call me God. There's no time to hesitate. The horrors of the future race, and I cannot undo what they've done.
God, the Destroyer's always getting wrecked, man.
Let my conscience replicate. If tomorrow's never gonna come, then death we've just begun.
Oh, they're getting to the marathon ship.
One for one.
Oh, shit. No! No! Nothing ain't like that! Oh my God.
And death had just begun.
Damn, dude. The fuck is all this? Okay. These strange symbols. This ARG stuff? Dude, I was wondering what's going on. Man, we got a box. Anyone else got a box? It's got locks on it. Anyways, I don't got a code to this thing. Y'all let me know if y'all find a code. Could use bolt cutters. We could use that. But that to me would just be unfair, right? Now, you know, that just seems wrong. Dude, you gotta admit, man, Marathon's got aura. I mean, the game really does. And like, I love Destiny cinematics, but this Marathon just has such a grittier tone, such a darker tone, you know? Everybody's a bad guy. Even your friends are kind of bad. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. That scene right here. There's the compiler. I guess that's what you call it, compiler. A Svit, or part of the, what is this? The Svits species race. So the video essentially is just their group getting constantly demolished over and over by a variety of different ways, whether from other shells and runners or environmental damage or even the UESC. But it's showing that they're learning. And I will say, over my time playing Marathon, I remember how I die so vividly. I almost remember every single death, because the moment I load back into the map, I died right there. I died in that room. I know how I died. It's like you're logging away in your brain, like all the different ways that resulted in your run getting messed up. And I think the reason that sticks so cleanly in your mind is because you vividly remember what you lose when you die, because you lose everything inside of Marathon when you die. And so when I lost like my gold backpack or my gold LMG and stuff like that, like I remember specifically where on the map that took place, how I died, what killed me, the mistakes that led up to that moment, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's so interesting that that's essentially what this trailer is kind of laying out for you. It's like all the different lessons they have had to learn along this path. And then they finally get to the end. Again, the whole goal here is to make it to the Marathon ship. Hence why that's the final map. Marathon ship is the final map, the cryo archive, right? And so they're in this gunfight. They do all this stuff and they hit the TP point. I guess there's going to be a TP point or something like that. I'm sure we're going to be like in the process of unlocking the Marathon ship. Really, really good cinematic piece here though, guys. And they get teleported up. I love the destroyer is You know, he's always the first one to get messed up, but he's out there trying to tank the good fights. And then now they're here on the Marathon ship, which is obviously pretty damn spooky. And this looks like the cryo archive that they're entering. And you'll see the enemy type, which in the lore, unless someone wants to correct me here, compilers and SFIT, somebody was telling me here in the stream earlier, are interchangeable terms. But they're essentially enslaved by the Four. They're actually good guys, but they're bad guys because they're enslaved. So the creepy ass thing right there that you encounter, I don't know if we're gonna in the narrative ever going to help them no longer be enslaved. Who's the dude with the green laser? That's what we're talking about. So the one with the green laser you see here. See, I want you to take this moment to recognize and ask yourself, who is your team? Because like when you look, who are you in this? Are you the guy that gets killed first? Are you the guy that stays and tries to help the friend that just got killed? Or are you the person who yoinked the gold drop and bounced? I'm gonna be honest, man. Marathon be making me rage at my teammates. Cause man, people and their human intentions start to really come out. People be fighting over loot, right? People be abandoning you just so they can get out with the good stuff. The greed really comes out. You know what I mean? Goop fiends. The goop changes people, brother. It changes people. I noticed it this past weekend. I just like, wow, the loot out here be changing folks in a bad way. Like the ring talking to you. Anyways, as you see here, this is the compiler enemy, the SFIT enemy. And I don't know, dude. I don't know if this is going to be like a raid boss, how they're going to situate that. Like, because it was like a, I wouldn't even say it wasn't a boss. It was just an enemy type in the other marathon. So I'm curious how they're going to present this inside of this game. Arc Raiders at this point looks like a cheap game for me. Well, it's a different vibe. But I will say, like, Bungie kills in the cinematic and marketing department, without a doubt. They fucking kill it. And these pieces are so good. I mean, to be quite honest with you, though, this character's name is Thief, who leaves them. I mean, what are we supposed to expect, right? Look at Triage is doing everything he can. He's going to try to go for the res. He's got a bubble that just got blown up. Look at that. The bubble's getting shit on. And all she's thinking about is the damn loot in her hand. Now, the question is, after they all got shit on, died, and then respawned, this part right here where they run into each other, does she have that gold item? Because it doesn't seem like it. It seems like they're back at square one together. So it sounds like she actually went off, she took the loot, but she died and she lost it. So they were both back at square one together. So she learned her lesson, which was shouldn't abandon the team. But now the trust is broken. Hence why they open fire on one another. And the destroyer is dead. Well, yeah, that's also an interesting thing. Where's the destroyer at the end of this? Because he died, right? He died and then respawned. The squad just broke up. Okay. I guess I was looking too deeply into it. I was like, damn, did the destroyer like dying? That's good, man. It's a solid cinematic. I enjoyed it. Hyping me up, dude. Hyping me up. You know what this reminds me of? This really reminds me of the Witch Queen cinematics. Like all of these. I don't know if it's like a similar team or whatever, but a lot of these cinematics are just reminding me so much of the Witch Queen.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.